Hey guys, what's up? What is going on out there today? Brent Abel here, webtennis.com with another message for you today. Um, how I got better. And I want to just kind of go through a few bullet points here, describe each one in terms of what I went through, especially over the last several years. Anyone can do this. And if you follow this plan, you won't be able to stop yourself from getting better. It's going to be like a freight train going down the hill. And eventually over time, yeah, it's going to happen for you. Whatever that end result is that you want. Guys, look, before we get into today's message, real quick, um, part of what part of what I went through the last few years was really coming to um, reality in terms of I need to work on my mental game, right? Always worked on the physical part, always worked on the training, always had a good diet. That stuff was done. It was good. But the mental part was not really happening for me. And I would say I was a little bit in denial about it. But one of the things I came to realize over time is that mental toughness, clarity, all happens between points. And and really, it's more about what you do between points, what you proactively think about between points during those 25 seconds. I used to mess that up. I used to let my mind just kind of go and wander and not really stay focused. And so, look, what I've got for you is a free video. It's a 9-minute video. The link is down below. When we're done today, go on down there if you haven't already done so and pick up my free 9-minute video on my four parts between points system, my four parts between points routine that has totally changed my game. Guys, look, in the meantime, what I've got for you today is this, which is reality, resource system, consistency, and accountability. And look, the first one, reality, was my moment when I told myself way back in the day, you know what, whatever it is I'm doing, I'm working like a dog on it, and it's just not moving the needle. I need to get some help. Right? I really need to get some help. And I thought I was a do-it-yourselfer. I can figure this thing out on my own. I'm a pretty good athlete. Played a lot of baseball as a kid growing up, had a lot of success with that. This tennis thing, I ought to be able to figure it out myself, right? To a point, to a point. But I just finally went to some guys and said, all right, look, I want to work on my stuff. I'm not figuring out who would I go to. And the same message I kept getting back then was Tom Stowe, legendary Northern California coach. So I went to him as my resource, and I just basically he said, "Look, I'll work with you, but you got to do exactly what I say. You can't be kind of going, well, you can't be cherry picking. Well, maybe I'll work on this little piece here. Maybe that other piece really isn't for me." No, when I just said, look, I got nothing to lose here, and I decided, sign me up, whatever you tell me to do, coach, I'm going to do. And and I did. And so look, I eventually came up with a system in terms of practicing this stuff. And we all have goals, right? We all have a result that we want. But just like James Clear said in his great book, Atomic Habits, you don't rise to the level of your goals. You actually fall to the level of your systems, right? So whatever you've got in place in terms of a practice schedule, in terms of going out there and really finding practice partners. Way too often I hear guys say, "Well, I just can't do something because I can't find someone who wants to do what I do." You got to get more resourceful. You got to get more creative, right? You just Even if it means someone out there just underhand feeding you balls as you're working on maybe some stroke technique, okay, right? Look, I'm here for you too. If you want some help, I'm more than happy to help you as well. You can always send me an email, brent@webtennis.com, and we can discuss how I can best help you if you're not finding practice partners or whatever you need to really kind of move the needle with whatever your goals are, right? And let's create a system. The fourth one is consistency, and this was a big one for me in terms of the old school thing of you just got to keep showing up. Man, there are so many days, there's so many times when I'm just not feeling it, right? In terms of I just don't want to put in the work today. But look, I see my practice. I see the practice bag over there. It's got balls. It's got 50, 75 practice balls in there, and I see it, and I just go, look, let's just pick it up. Let's pick it up and start walking out to the court. And typically, what happens is when the first few minutes of whatever it is that I'm going to work on, once I get through that, it's fine. It's fine. So the consistency of showing up, the resilience of making sure that when those times are tough, that you just keep going. You just, the great Tommy Tucker once told me after I'd split sets with a guy that was the ultimate pusher, and I was just working like a dog. Won the first set, lost the second set. We're taking a little break, 5 minute bathroom break after the second set before the third set. And he walked by me. He just said, keep working. That was it. Just keep working. And and that's the message. That's what you got to have when when things aren't going well for you, is you've got to be able to continue uh, just working, right? So hope that's helpful. And look, the last one here is accountability. You got to find an accountability partner. It might be a coach, but it might be someone else that you just have a practice partner with, and you guys just do a check in every day. It could be someone across the country, right? Someone that you've met somewhere along the line. Maybe you've played a tournament, or maybe you played a league match. You guys aren't in the same geographic area, but you both have the same mindset in terms of reality. You found a trusted resource, you got a system, and you're consistent with it. Man, I'm telling you, if you've got an accountability partner that you can check in with every day, right? It could be just a text message. And it could be two sentences. Hey, here's what I did today, right? Whatever it is, it's no excuses. You got to check in every day, and it's no BS. You're telling the truth, right? You're absolutely telling the truth with your accountability partner of what it is you did, and look, it's just a great way to continue to be consistent, to continue to show up with your system, and there you have it. And look, if you want me to be an accountability partner, I'm more than happy to give you my cell number. You can just shoot me a text on a daily basis and just, here's what I worked on today. All right, cool. I might come back and just tell you nothing more than beautiful. Keep going. Just keep working. Guys, I hope this has been helpful today. Let me know what's on your mind. Any comments, any questions, remarks, questions, feedback, right down below. Let me know in the comments area. I love to read your stuff. I will promise to always respond. Might take me a day or two or three, but I will get back to you. And as I talked about at the beginning today, if you've not yet signed up for my free 9 minute video on my system, what I do between points. It's a 4 parts between point system. Right down below, there's a link in the description area. Click it. Just drop in a first name and email address over at the website, and you will get immediate access to that video. Guys, it's time. We got to get out there. We got to help someone else have a spectacular day. Guys, I will see you again next time.